Opportunity to tell that story of what happened. The story of I don't know anything, I just took off running, is probably not going to be the best thing for you to come up with. I can just tell you that right now, because there's multiple other people that were there that would be more than happy that have already spoken to us, okay? So I'm just giving you, everybody gets an opportunity, because it needs to come from you, because that way I can say it's the truth. If it comes from you, I know it's the truth. You better not put blame on me, because I didn't shoot nothing. So what happened to the white girl? What happened to her? You're saying the white girl, what was her involvement with this?
Jordan tries playing mind games with the detectives. He tells them that he can't remember things because he didn't smoke his morning blunt. He pretends like he doesn't know anything and gives only vague answers. The detectives will put up with it for now, but soon the interview will become very hostile as both parties begin yelling at each other.
Tell me about being down there with the people. That's all right, man. My stomach too. I haven't eaten today either. Trust me, my fat ass in a minute, my stomach's gonna be going. Tell me what happened down there when all of y'all are sitting down there before the gunshots. Okay? Who's holding the camera? Let's get to that part. Let's see if we're gonna. This is trust questions. Who's holding the camera to film stuff? Because I know the answer. I was asked. Okay, you were asked at some point, and were you holding the camera, or was it someone else? I was holding the camera at first. At some point. Yeah. Okay. I got you. At the shooting, when the shooting happened, were you holding the camera or somebody else? No, I was holding it. That's what I'm saying. Someone else. Okay. So there we go. Trust question. Okay. Now you said earlier, and look, you and I are going to have to get past this. We're going to have to get past the trust thing, because listen, I will never lie to you, and I don't want you to lie to me. So we got to back up a little bit. All right. Now I know where this happened. I know that this happened at the end of a gravel road down there in the gravel circle. You know where gravel is, right? Rock. I know that this is where y'all were shooting the video. This is what I'm trying to tell you about, buddy. Okay, so you guys were down there shooting the video on the gravel road tonight? No. So I never went down. Okay, you never went down. Did you stay by the car on the gravel road? No. That's what I'm saying. Did you stay by the car at the gravel road? The car wasn't on the gravel road. No, I just saw the car. It's sitting on the gravel road, buddy. Trust me. Did it? Yeah, I was just there. Remember what I told you? We've been working this for 6 hours now. There's not a lot of answers that we don't know. What we don't know is your explanation. And again, your explanation is for your benefit. To be able to tell us how this happened and why this happened and what occurred and anything else. A lot of times things go crazy and go bad and people don't plan it. The worst thing that can happen is that someone planned this. This is how this happened. It was planned. Oh my God. Somebody planned for a gun to be fired down this road. Because that makes you look horrible. Whoever pulled the trigger on that makes them look horrible. Okay? If it's an accident, so be it. Tell that story that it's an accident. If it's self-defense, so be it. But don't sit in here and say, you know, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Because, bro, that's the worst thing, I'm telling you. Because that just shows that somebody's not telling the truth. And all we want is the truth. We want your version of the truth and exactly how it happened. Tell me what happened down there at that gravel room. That's it. I know it. I want to hear your side. I want to see from your vision what you saw. So the gun with the gun load. That's an easy answer for me, bro. Nope, you're not protecting anyone, anything else. Just tell me that part, and let's move forward from there.
Listen, about 3 cars pulled up last year. So, I'm on it too. Yeah, what do you mean? Just like that.
Jordan, let me ask you this. After that happened, so you ran.
Jordan's new story is that 3 cars blasting music pulled up and began shooting at Jordan and his friends. As soon as he heard the gunshots, he ran as fast and as far as he could. The detectives know this isn't true, but they're slowly starting to get more information out of Jordan, so they don't want to accuse him of being the shooter. At least not yet.
Ever started eating and then had trouble stopping? I used to feel like food had this power over me. I tried really, really hard to make healthy choices. Then I'd have a bad day or a moment of weakness, and everything would go out the window. Yep.
Because I think you do know who is holding the gun.
You think I know who's holding it?
Yeah, I do. I do. Now is that time for you to come to terms with what exactly you're going to go forward. Okay? Am I going to explain details of what occurred? Or am I going to let something else come? Because, you know, they were obviously filming a rap video. Right? Filming a rap video. What's going to happen when we recover the films, the footage of the rap video? You don't know?
Nope.
Off the Canon camera with the tripod on it that was thrown away after the scene that we found.
How you guys found it?
What's going to be on the video? You don't know. Jordan.
You talking about what's going to be on the video?
Yeah, what's going to be on it?
Like,
Is there going to be a rap video on it?
I'm thinking you for
Mm-hmm. Yeah, shooting's on the video. That's why I just asked for an explanation, buddy.
Yeah.
That's all I was asking for, is just give me an explanation.
Did you shoot anybody? Did I shoot anybody?
Yeah.
You guys think I did shoot it? That's what I mean.
Did you shoot it?
No, that's
Not in your heart? Well, why should I believe any of that? Help me understand that.
because I had a full-time job,
My friend,
and I can get my gun like 2 months.
I've dealt with people who've had $1 million a year salaries.
You don't have utilities. You don't have utilities. I'm trying to get the gun like 6 months.
Okay, but that's a good thing. I mean, guns are very responsible. You know, it takes a lot of responsibility to own a firearm, to use a firearm, to carry a firearm. Okay, it is a right to have a firearm, but it is a privilege to have a firearm as well.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's a very awesome force having a firearm.
The detectives are starting to get irritated with all the mind games Jordan is playing with them, so they decide to turn up the heat and get a little more aggressive.
Jordan, let's cut it out. You know what I'm saying? Because look, we all got time, we all got places to be, we all got things to do. Okay? Jordan, understand this. This is your opportunity to tell us exactly what happened. Tell us your side.
Damn, the offense ain't even took the field, cuz.
Man, I was looking around. I don't know what happened, man. I just heard gunshots and I ran. Bullshit. I'm gonna look right at you in your eye, I'm gonna say that, okay? I'm sure it has, but not like you're saying.
Then he runs inside. That happened to both.
You are an unlucky man then, Jordan. You are an unlucky man if that's happened to you. And you should thank your lucky stars that you haven't been killed if that's happened to you in the past. Because bullets don't have names on them, my friend. So do I. Do you? Do you really, Jordan? With everything that's holy, you really believe in God. And then you're going to sit in here and tell me the story as it is, as you've been identified as a shooter.
I've been identified as a shooter.
Yep, I just straight up told you that, brother.
By who?
And you're going to, bro, you're going to sit here and lie to me, and you expect me to share shit with you? That doesn't work that way.
I've been identified as a shooter.
I just told you this, and you're going to preach God to us in here like you're holier than everything, bro. Like you're holier than everything. You're going to sit in here with that and tell us that when we give you an opportunity to tell us what happened and a side of everything, and you're going to sit in here and treat us like we're dumbasses. Okay? It just doesn't work for me, buddy. It doesn't work for me at all when we sit in here and we give you opportunities to tell us what happened and the explanation of what happened. Because you know what? You may not be a bad guy.
If I've been identified as a shooter,
You may not be a bad guy. Because you know what? There may be an explanation as to things that occur. Somebody may not be telling me the truth. I don't know that. That's why I sit in here with you and I try and get the truth out of, and I try and get the explanation. But you've given me nothing. You've given me not one little bit of the true story that happened. And you know why? Because I already have all the evidence that shows that you're not telling me the truth off of it. Just the explanation is all he asked for. This man has sat here and poured out everything to you and tried to be honest to you and help you out and do everything he can, and you try and throw out the godly thing to him, man.
hey, I could have just.
And you can do whatever you want to do, bro, but don't play the godly thing. That's just ridiculous with it.
Yeah,
It is.
I think.
It isn't. This is one of those things. Well, you know what?
Yeah, God, man.
Well,
I said.
well you're invoking the name of You're invoking the name of God, though, when
I
clearly
said,
there's
yeah,
something.
for
I don't
years.
really care where you sat for a year.
God got me out of that situation.
Yeah.
Yes, sir, he did.
Well, you know, hopefully God will smile on you on this one too. But it's not looking too good. So this is your opportunity to come to terms with God. I didn't do any shooting. You know, I did not do nothing shooting. Now what did you do? I didn't do any shooting. What did you do? Nothing sitting on my face. Tell me I shot. And what did you do? What happened? Tell me what happened. Tell me what happened. I told you. I just told you. What was that? No, you can't do it. It's there. You can't do that. Why can't I do that? That one just got mad at me. Why y'all just got mad at me? Let me tell you something. This is business. I'm not mad at you. I'm gonna go home and not think about you again. Okay? Understand?
You know what I'm saying? Like, goddamn, man. Like, shit, this man was just.